So after all that, what do you intend to do from now on? What do you mean? You aren't doing anything for Mary at all. Don't you get it? The contract means nothing if she doesn't change as a human. What do you think I'm trying to do, Edmund? What? Change her by taking her around to fix your own messes. That's not what I intended. The whole mess with Amane, I didn't think that she kept so much anger. You know how dolls are, trying to be like humans. They hold on to petty emotions that get in the way. You know, I'm just worried about her. I'm not asking you just to make you mad. I could care less about what you do. If she doesn't grow, you won't be able to change resin for flesh. You know that. And then where does that leave her? She wasn't the one that proposed the contract, right? At this rate, she has no chance of staying awake when it's done. Why do you want to be a human anyway? For what reason? It can't be the same as before. I overheard from Amanda. The boy's death at the circus wasn't your fault, you know. You couldn't be helped. It's none of your business. You said you don't care what I do, correct? Then don't ask. What happens with Mary and me is for us to figure out and deal with as it comes. I'll make sure her body and emotions are right. She will leave this world without any regrets. Don't think I'll let her stop me from getting what I want. I know that. I suppose the one that hasn't changed the most is you. I should be more worried about you than her. Are you done now? Shouldn't you go on your moody walks as is typical with your character type? Tomorrow I'm going to borrow Mary for a bit. You have no objections, right? So long as you don't damage her, do as you wish. Do what you wish. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. The story's not working out how I wanted it to. Think that she wouldn't forgive. It doesn't matter anymore. I'll let her and Edmund do as they please, so long as I can be a human. So long as he'll accept me. So chances are she will die. And I guess the only way she'll be able to grow as a human is how she's going to survive this. But yeah, that is a tough call about, you know, forgiveness and such, because I'm sure we've all had people in our past where we tried giving them a second chance and they hurt us again. Be it a friend who betrayed you, an ex-lover, or something along those lines. Sometimes you just can't forgive someone. Sometimes you just have to take the negative out of your life and move on. And accept that, you know, bad things happen, and fortunately bad things happen with certain people. It shouldn't destroy you, and, you know, sometimes forgiveness is not the answer. So she might actually be mature in this situation, although I don't quite know what that girl did to upset her so much. Maybe we'll find out in the future. Hey Mary, it's been a long time. How about we hang out again? Nope, she's still trying. One day the princess of the castle sought refuge with a friend of hers, but the friend didn't believe the story of the dragon. He looks like such a nice dragon, and isn't that what dragons do? Were her only replies to the pleas cried by the princess. On that day, the princess decided not to trust anyone but herself. So maybe that's what it was. That, she tried to be friends with that girl, but then she said things about the dragon and didn't believe her and got hurt and blamed her. I don't know. Alright. You seem even more irritated today. Did something happen? Nothing happened. Don't ask such useless questions, you monkey. Class, watch your language around a lady. I mean, yes, they are supposedly descended from monkeys, but come on. I wasn't speaking to you, Edmund. You seem more heated than normal today. Wait, could it be they... Whatever you're thinking, Mary, stop it right now. I wasn't thinking about shipping, if that's what you mean. Alright, Edmund, what do you guys say? Good morning, Mary. Edmund, you look lively today. I have something important to ask of you. You see, I'd like to check on Amanda. This is the first time he's mentioned her. I'm surprised it took this long. Is something wrong with her? A lot happened between us. I don't really know if anything's wrong, but it may just be a feeling, but I want to check. Since I've been with you, I was finally able to get back into her shop, but I didn't really get to talk to her properly. I want to face her and have a proper talk. I want to ask her many things and see what she has been up to after all these years. I feel like there's a lot I'm missing here. But I'll go if you really want to. Thank you. Are you coming, Klaus? Do what you want. Don't ask me to run idiotic errands with you two. Just ignore him, Mary. Let's go. Alright. Continuing onward. Hey, where is she? She's not here. But the shop is closed. She should lock it up if she wants to take a day off. Mary, when you found Klaus, was Amanda acting odd? I don't really remember. I kind of zoned out after a while. I think she realized the mistake of giving Klaus to you. She's already made her move. Let's go to her house. Okay. So this is Amanda's house. She's never invited me here. Though it's not as if I invited her to mine. Why would I, with the dragon around? It hasn't changed one bit. Let's get a bit closer. I've never seen Edmund look so sad. I think that even a doll could make such a face. What are these? Healing rhyme. Reviving rhyme, okay. This picture, I've seen it before. I've seen this man before. That's Peter. This picture is the same as the one Klaus had that day we found your letter. Of course, Peter created Klaus. Let me see it. His looks be right when he was created, long before I was born. Humans can live that long? Of course, Mary, you didn't know that. I haven't been around long, but I definitely know it's probably the connection to making dolls. I guess it keeps them youthful. I wonder if that's really how it works. Edmund doesn't seem to know too well, and he thinks he has a heart. Even so, I've never seen this expression on Klaus. He's smiling so much. What's going on? Is it an earthquake? It was very quiet. This might be the invitation to the doll haven Amanda's in. Mary, hold my hand. We've arrived, so this is Amanda's haven? Yeah, it's Amanda's. Either it's a plot hole or humans can use havens as well. Klaus never explained that to me. There's a lot of things you don't know yet, Mary. Come on, I want to hurry and see Amanda. Right. Hey, doggy. Bark, bark. I see you found your way here as well. What sort of tips do you have now? Keep your head and watch out for sudden character betrayals. More so than a tip, it feels like a warning. Thank you anyway. Klaus, what are you doing here? I couldn't trust Edmund to keep you safe, or I would keep my soon-to-be flesh safe, so I came. Is that supposed to be a backwards confession of some kind? It's not a very good one. His choice of words was crude. Why was he popular before? It's more like you've had an invitation to see Amanda all along, and you've kept it from me. Of course I did. From the start she was interested in me. How unfortunate for an unloved child that she didn't even want to see your letters at all. Yet she revered and tried her hardest to keep me from leaving her. I don't want to hear that from someone like you. Are you trying to confess your own feelings here? I thought you didn't believe in love. In any case, I decided to stick around. Come on, Mary, let us continue. If only these two could be honest, things would be a lot easier for me. But I guess even for dolls, it's hard to show your true self. Having these sorts of epiphanies at age 15 is worrisome. She doesn't act 15. If anything, she acts much younger sometimes. But I digress. What horrors await us here, I wonder?